When muscles decrease, diseases increase. Does that sound like an exaggeration? Science says it is not. As we age, our bodies actually require more protein, but in reality the opposite happens. Appetite declines, cooking feels burdensome, digestion weakens, and protein intake gets pushed aside. As time passes, the body begins to change quietly, almost imperceptibly. Muscles gradually shrink, fatigue comes more easily, and immunity weakens. Many people assume it's just aging, but in fact it is often a warning signal of protein deficiency. Muscles are not simply tissues that move arms and legs. They are the foundation of recovery, immunity, and even motivation to live. When muscle mass decreases, daily activities become difficult and recovery from illness slows dramatically. A cold that a young person shakes off in 2 days can keep an older adult with low protein down for a week or more, sometimes worsening into pneumonia. A fall is more likely to cause a fracture, and bones take several times longer to heal. Protein deficiency is not merely getting weaker, but a serious cause of declining quality of life and vulnerability to disease. In youth, a little exercise is enough to build muscle and stay strong, but after 60 the reality changes. Muscle mass drops by more than 1% each year, and the ability to absorb and use protein also declines. This is why older adults must deliberately consume more protein. Muscle loss is not only loss of strength, it is the gateway to falls, fractures, chronic illness, and even depression. Consider a real case. Mr. Smith, age 74, began to feel his body unusually heavy and would become short of breath after walking only a little. Doctors found no major illness, but an examination of his diet revealed severe protein deficiency. After changing his meals to include an egg at breakfast, tofu or beans at lunch, and fish or chicken breast at dinner, within only 3 weeks he was walking faster, climbing stairs more easily, and experiencing far less fatigue. Supplementing protein restored his strength, vitality, and independence. But the effects extend beyond muscles. The most immediate consequence is weakened immunity. Proteins are the raw material for antibodies and immune cells. Without them, resistance to infections drops and even a mild cold lingers. In the young, it may last 2 days. In older adults, it lasts a week or more and can develop into complications. Another consequence is delayed wound healing. Protein is essential for creating new tissue. Without it, even small cuts take longer to close and injuries from falls heal very slowly, greatly raising the risk of infection. Mr. Johnson, age 68, struggled with chronic back pain. Treatments were ineffective because the true problem was protein deficiency slowing his recovery. Once his diet was adjusted to add sufficient protein, within 2 weeks his pain improved and treatment began working more effectively. Protein deficiency also affects mood and mental health. Amino acids from protein are needed to make neurotransmitters in the brain. One of them, serotonin, regulates mood and emotional stability. When protein is lacking, serotonin production drops, leading to apathy, sadness, and instability. That feeling of having no motivation may actually be a signal of protein deficiency. This shows protein is not just for muscle maintenance. It supports recovery, immunity, and mental stability. Aging cannot be avoided, but lack of protein accelerates its impact unnecessarily. That is why getting enough protein every day is essential to preserve quality of life in later years. How much is enough? The guideline is at least 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day. A 60 kilograms person needs about 72 grams daily. And not in one meal. It should be distributed across breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks for efficient absorption. Variety also matters. Meat, fish, eggs, tofu, and dairy all provide different benefits and complement each other. Now let's look at 5 protein-rich foods that are easy to add to daily meals. The first is the egg. Called a perfect food, it contains balanced protein, vitamins, and minerals. Egg protein has an absorption score near 100, meaning nearly all of it is used by the body. In older age, when synthesis declines, eggs are ideal. Studies show older adults who added just 1 egg at breakfast experienced reduced fatigue and greater activity. Boiled, scrambled, or steamed, eggs are simple and effective. The second is tofu and legumes. Soft, digestible, and rich in nutrients such as lecithin and isoflavones, they support vascular and bone health. Harvard research found older adults who consumed plant protein regularly had lower rates of sarcopenia and reduced cardiovascular risk. They also promote satiety and help maintain weight, critical for seniors. Mr. Garcia, age 68, avoided meat due to poor digestion and became weak and inactive. After adding half a block of tofu at breakfast and beans with rice several times a week, his stamina returned, he napped less, and his sleep improved. The third food is chicken breast. Known as lean protein, 100 grams provide more than 23 grams of protein with very little fat. It preserves muscle while preventing unnecessary weight gain, and its high satiety reduces snacking. Mr. Thompson, age 75, with diabetes and hypertension, avoided meat and lost muscle, making stairs exhausting. After being advised to add 100 grams of boiled chicken breast 3 times a week in salads or soups, within a month he felt stronger and less tired. The fourth food is milk and yogurt. 1 cup of milk provides around 8 grams of protein and over 200 milligrams of calcium, protecting muscles and bones together. Yogurt, especially unsweetened natural yogurt, adds probiotics that improve digestion and relieve constipation. Mr. Brown, age 69, lacked appetite and suffered digestive troubles. After adopting natural yogurt with banana at breakfast, within 3 weeks his bowel movements normalized and his appetite improved. The fifth food is fish, especially fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and tuna. They provide about 20 grams of high-quality protein per 100 grams plus omega-3 fatty acids that protect the brain and blood vessels. Studies show older adults who eat oily fish twice a week lower dementia risk by over 30%. Mr. Wilson, age 76, often forgot things and spoke with difficulty. After adding salmon and mackerel 2 or 3 times a week, in 3 months his family noticed sharper memory and clearer speech. This demonstrates fish supports not only muscles but also brain health and independence. In conclusion, protein is much more than a muscle builder. It is the basis of recovery, immunity, and emotional balance. In later life it is not optional. It is essential. Starting today, add 1 egg at breakfast, half a block of tofu at lunch, and a piece of fish at dinner. These small steps are a major leap toward protecting health. Everyone knows exercise is good, but without protein its benefits are cut in half. With sufficient protein, even light activity protects muscles and energy. If this message resonates with you, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe so more people can hear it. A small protein habit can be the strongest weapon to protect your muscles and your life. See you in the next video with more insights for a healthy, energetic future.